So welcome back to our second class. So today we'll be checking the method that we can perform on our data type, the type of method operation that we can perform on list, integer, tuple, and dictionary list and the likes. So basically that list, the operation that we perform on list is part of the operation that we perform on tuple. The operation that we perform on integer is part of the operation that we perform on string. So because of that, I want us to see how this works and how we can do it also. So now I will run all kernels again here. So I have my kernel run again. So and anytime you shut down, you have to what? Or you have your working environment like this, you have to what? We run all the previous code in order to make it function very well. So now don't forget I have my none1 name and none2. So let's start with name. So let me say name dot tab. So these are the operations method that I can use on test. And don't forget, this is a test. I cannot surpass, I cannot do any mathematical operation on it, unlike integer. If it's an integer now, I can perform operations on it. If it is close, I can still have. So they all have their various methods that I can do on them. So now let me use name. Now let me do dot upper here. So you see upper, and let me do this. So you will see now. So which means all now has been turned to what? It has been capitalized. Do we get it now? So let's try another thing. Let's say name again dot name dot, let's see, find. So this one will let, what are we looking for, bar. So let me say a. Let me close it with the string. That's what I want to. So it's for, so why is it bringing for? Don't forget, Python start counting from what? From 0. And Oluwatola here is what? Let's see, OLUWATOL. So the first A is what is picking. So, and don't forget, A fall into the index of what? Index of 4. This is O is representing 0 in the memory of what? Of Python. L representing 1, U representing 2, W representing 3, and A representing what? Representing 4. I believe you get it. That's why we have about 4. So which means A is sitting where? Is sitting at where? At index 4 of Oluwatola. And also let's also try another one. Let's try end with, and let's see. Name dot end with. So let's say, what does it end with? Does it end with A? Now let's check. This one will return a Boolean function, a Boolean method. So let's say, does it end with A? So it's saying true. So Oluwatola ends with what? With A, Oluwatola. So let's say, does it end with what? With O, and let's see what it returns. So it's saying false. Oluwatola don't end with what? With O. So let's say, does it end with Tola? So it's saying true because it's still what? It's still end with. Does it end with Tolu? And let's see, U. So it's saying false. Do we get this now? So many other operations that you can do what? That you can also try on your home, at your home layer time. And also now let's move to, and including integer and string, they don't have their own ways of doing stuff like that. And also let's also try a list method also. And in this list we have our lst dots, and let's say the method. So that's the method that is what that also that this also works take. So let's have our, let's use reverse, and let's see what we return. Okay, I need to close this one. So this is it. So now let's say lst, and let's see what it will return. So in reverse order, don't forget it was in ascending order before, but this time around, because I reverse it, as giving me what? In descending order. So let's also try one more. So let's say lst dot. So which other one do we have here? Let's use append. So let's say append to what? To hit, and let's do this. Let me just put in string, let me just put Steven, and let me close it. So let me do this. So this is now. So let's now check lst. We'll be having what? This is it. So don't forget, it's still what is, it's still arranging it in what? In ascending order. This is what Steven added to it. So now if I should do a reverse here, or let me just do okay, fine, or let me just do sort also. I think there's sort also on list method or function. So it will also do the sorting for us. Do we get it now? Not only that, let's also try dictionary. Dictionary has its own method. So we have our I think the name, the variable for it is what is set. No, it's class 1. So let me say I have my class 1, class underscore 1 dot. Now let me see. So those are the information that we can do with dictionary. So let me just say, get me the keys alone. So it will do what? It will return only the keys in my don't forget dictionary. I'm sorry if I didn't remember. If you don't remember, dictionary is key and value pair. So that it will have its key and it also have its what? It also have its values, more like variables and values. So this one is a variable. You have a variable already, the name of what you want to define dictionary with. Then inside the dictionary you have your key that will be a more like a column that holds the values. So this is now. So we have just the full name and the age as our what? As our value, as our keys. So let's also check the values that we have here. So class 1 dot what? Dot values. So let's do this. So we have our lot and our 21. Do we get it? Not only that, we can also do this and get both the keys and the what? Both the keys and the values together. Items. So let's do this. So we have it. So we have all the information here. Now the full name, steering, the age is 21. And that's it about that. And now another thing we can now do is what? As indexing. So now what if I need a value? Fine, I can also do that also with what? With dictionary, with all this list of it, the data type. Now do this. Let's say LST this. Then let me say I have my 2. So what am I having? I'm having 2, which means in index 2, this is my LST now. LST, don't forget, this is 0, 1, 2. So 2 is representing what? Is representing the index 2 in the value in index 2 is what? Is 2. So let me change this to 0 so we can understand it better. So this is it. So it's saying what? Steven, because it has reversed it, don't forget. So yeah. Okay, let me just LST run. So this is Steven 1, 2, 3, 4. So by the time I check, so which means Steven is 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, and 4. And don't forget, we have 5 informations here. So but Steven is representing 0 in index. 1 is representing 1 truly. 2 is representing 2, 3 is representing, and 4 is representing 4. And then it's 5. But because that's counting from what? From 0. Do we get it now? So now let's say what index is what value is index 4 of my list. So if I should do this, index 4, actually it will also be 4 because 4 is the one representing the index what? Index 4. Okay, let's do this. Let's say I'm adding more. I just want to add to this. I want to append. So let me say I'm appending this. Okay, I'm appending this. Let me see. Okay, let's just append numbers. 2, 22. Okay, comma 4, comma 5, comma 1. Then this. So now let me now do this now. LST, the electron. So do you see we have this? Oh, let me just extend. I'm sorry, let me extend. So for the rest of this class, so I think let's extend the S2. So let's do this. Good. So now don't forget this particular one is the variable on its own, but this and this they are what? Different variables. Now let me now do this. List of item is index, let's say index 7. So we still have what? We still have 4 because we have to start counting. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's say index 6. What value is there? So we have our 22 like this. So also for string, also we can also index to a value there. So let's say name this. So index 3, this and this. So we have W there. So which means by the time we start counting Oluwatola, so Oluwatola, so in index, what values or what alphabet is in index 3 is 0, is O, is 0, L, 1, U, theory, U2W3. So we have our theory there. I believe you get that one right. Also, but you can also do that one for tuple and the likes. Only for what dictionary. You cannot do that one for dictionary because you only have to use your key or value to get your value from the index. But because you can't use numbers like this to get your value from the index of dictionary. So let's try in dictionary also. So if I want to get my index, I will have to do what? Class or underscore one, then this, then I will have my what from the, maybe the first one is from the full name, so I will do this full name, but don't forget full name is coming capital letter, full name, then I have this. So that is when you can give me what's my $4 Stevie. So if I need to break this one, I can now do this. Maybe I only need some particular index to particular index, so I can do this. So that I have my first. So I can now do what you call slicing to the end. So which means overall till the end. If I don't want, maybe let me say I only want from this space of 18. So I can say this is 4, 5, 6, and 8. So I can say maybe from 9 to the end. So I have my Stevie. If I just want, I have to do this maybe from 10. So the space also removed. Do we get it? So not only that, in case I don't, so don't forget, but to get my 21, which is the age, I will have to put my age here. Capital letter A, then age, no, age. So I have my what? I have no, because this is returning error because of this, so this. So do you get? I have my what? I have my 21. I believe you get something new today. Tomorrow, okay. Another thing that I haven't talked about is another data which we call Boolean. So we have our true and false values. So your value could either be true or what or false. So these are what Boolean data type. It could be true or what or false. And sometimes when you start using string, when you start choosing the operation on string, you see it popping out from the function of what of strings and the likes in the Python programming language. See you next class. Thank you.